Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It is very early in the morning, Monday morning, and I just wanted to jump on here real quick. Later on in the day, I'll get to sharing my screen, go over some of the things that we did in the market. But when I start my mornings at my other business, I can't actively day trade. So what I'm gonna try to do today is maybe some different ways that I can profit while not looking at the screens all day, because I just don't know when I'll be able to. So I came in, before I get into things here at my store, jumped onto the screen here. I had brought my laptop. I alerted the Discord. I alerted my Twitter followers of all the important levels on the SPY, the Qs, Bitcoin. And these are levels that you could take trades off of really well. Just look at previous levels and just watch how well my levels are respected. And you can take trades, whether you're trading, TQs, SQs, SPY related, triple leveraged ETFs. There's so many ways. High beta stocks. I like to trade with the overall trend of the market. I don't like to take long positions on certain stocks when the overall market is against me. So that's why I'm always looking at these levels on the overall market to make my trades. And that's just the way that I trade. I like to have the wind at my back. So other than that, another quick little Monday morning thoughts that, pop into my head while I'm here. It's pitch black in here. There's nobody else in here. It's early in the morning. There's not many people awake yet. Being a business owner, doing a million other things, having a family, business, bills, mortgage, you name it. There's no excuses for when you hear or some people say they don't have time. I don't have time. I still manage to exercise, to run, almost every single day, on top of doing 18 hours a day of certain things. When you take into account everything that I am doing, there's just no excuses to I don't have the time. Certain days you might want to take for yourself. I highly recommend a recharging day on the weekend. Usually Saturday is a good day for that, for me anyway, because Sunday is just too much. At 6 o'clock on Sunday night Eastern time, the market's open, the futures market, and I have so much to do with my YouTube channel and videos and responding to comments, the Discord. So Saturday I usually like to relax, have some family time, which this weekend we were at the pool, relaxed with the family. My 8-year-old fell into the pool while she was playing. Luckily, she knows how to swim. That was pretty funny because the water temperature was like 56 degrees. So, they were laughing a lot about that. It's just good to recharge the battery, but don't use excuses, okay? I hate using excuses for anything. Don't say you don't have time. You have the time. If I have the time, you have the time. I'm just saying that right now. Put your all into this. If you're new, just keep taking in all that information that you can find and just learn everything you can. And once you do that, just for yourself, find what works for you. That's the best advice I could give. There's so many ways to profit off of the market. So just find your way, because what I do might not work for you, or what other people do might not work. You have to find your own edge to the market. So anyway, we have a very exciting week coming up. And then after, doing this, we'll see what happens with the earnings and everything else coming out. Futures are a little mixed this morning. We'll see what happens. Bitcoin is responding really well to its support level here, and it's getting a lot of buying. So we'll see how that works this week. That might be one that we might want to look at. There's a lot of stocks that got beaten up in the Bitcoin world, like Coin and Mara and Riot, all those stocks. So anyway, I will get to sharing my screen now. Okay, sharing the moneymaker. Okay, it wasn't life-changing, okay? We made a decent amount today. It wasn't crazy. It's not going to change my life, but up $34, $33.99 to be exact. And, it wasn't, I know it looks like this is a lot of trading, but it really wasn't. Altogether, I was probably at the screen for maybe 2 hours today. I had to be at my other business for most of the day, so I wasn't able to really focus throughout the entire day. So I'll take this any day. Not bad for part-time today. Earnings came out. So Tesla earnings, if we want to pull that up, Tesla's earnings just came out about 5 minutes ago, and it looks like they beat on basically everything. Now, the market and investors, they're expecting a lot from this stock, okay? They want to see blowout earnings. It was very nice earnings for a normal company, but it wasn't like a total insane blowout. It was great, don't get me wrong, but at I think 5 o'clock or 5:30, in about an hour, is the call, the actual call with Elon Musk and the financial people over there. So, I'm pretty sure this stock is going to be ripping around in after hours. It's funny because I got on here, I was talking to our Discord, which you guys should totally join. Great group of people in there, just throwing out ideas throughout the entire day. Even when I'm not there, it's just a great community that we are all building. Really good people. So get in there. A lot of the traders that we have in the room, in the Discord, we're calling out Tesla today. Tesla made some really nice moves, and towards the end of the day, it was seeing support around 736, and some of the guys did a really awesome job trading this. I know, Greg did really good trading this stock, and Hitman killed it. A lot of people had their eyes on this. And when you have a stock that has earnings, is named Tesla, has a ton of volatility, and it's a really nice stock to day trade. Unfortunately for me and my risk management, it just doesn't work for me because I can't trade something that in 2 minutes goes from 723 to 745. I would literally have to tell my kids, there's a beautiful cardboard box that we are now going to be living in. So this stock, I probably won't trade. If I did trade it, I would trade it with smaller share size just to keep my risk down. But I don't want to discourage anybody, because once you start trading something, you can tend to know how the stock trades, and it really minimizes your risk. So when you trade something over and over again, your risk actually comes down because you become very good at noticing patterns. And that's what I like to do when I trade. You guys will see, I usually trade the same ticker symbols. Some days I'll be good at them, some days I won't be. But for the most part, if you guys have been watching me long enough, you know that I'm consistently profitable. I, I've only had, I think, 2 red days in maybe like 5, 6 weeks, which is just really, really good. They're not huge days, but these days added up, that's what you want to do. You could always put more risk on. If you're consistently profitable in a tough market, that is really, really good. So if you guys are doing the same thing and you're making money in this market, that's a really good sign. So, when momentum changes, it should get really interesting. And, right now it's just the overall market is hot. So when I say momentum's not there, I'm talking about the momentum stocks, like the low cap, low float, big gappers that we used to see in the morning. There's really been, a very bad gap scan every morning. It's been basically non-existent. So that's why I'm trading all these, more expensive stocks, but stocks that move with the overall market. And what I always look at while I'm trading is the SPY. And every single day, I put these important price levels on for the SPY. So as you can see here, this is the last 5 trading days. Look at what my levels going into today. If you only knew these things, right? I post this before the market even opens. So 5 o'clock in the morning, these levels are already up. And look at today's trading day. It traded between our 2 important levels. So if you know where the market is going to stall and where it's going to get support, your trading can be that much easier. So I highly recommend getting into our Discord, following the Twitter at Mr. Greenbar. I'll link all this stuff in the description. Every morning you get this posted. So you can do with it what you want. Everybody trades different things, but this is the overall market. So I feel like if you're trading something, you kind of want to be trading with the overall trend of the market. That's the way I trade. If I'm going to be trading long, I want the overall market to be strong. If I'm going to be taking puts or if I'm shorting anything, whether it be futures, stocks, or options, I'm going to want to do that when the overall market is going down. And there's inverse ticker symbols that you could do. Hello. My daughter came into the room, just finished up work. You want to say hi? Hold on, let me say hi.
I just took a bath.
Say hi, Green Bar community.
Green bar.
Say hey, Green Bar family.
I'm still doing my homework.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of homework.
Yeah, these kids get so much homework now. It's insane. So where was I? So anyway, guys, there's nothing, really more for me to show you. The market today had a very short range. So it only had from the, I guess when we opened up at about 416.78 to 418. Very, very small range today. Normally, we've been seeing a lot bigger range. So, and volume, look at the volume. So much smaller today. During earnings season, you tend to see stuff like this. You know, people are just waiting for companies, waiting for their company's earnings to come out, and, you know, seeing what they want to do with their overall portfolios. Today, during the day, we saw a couple of really big selling going on, which means that an institution or some big money sold a whole bunch of stocks. I'll actually pull this up. Let me do it this way. All right, SPY. Check this out. Right here. Right here at, and you could even see the volume came in at right about 3:30. 3:30, the whole market sold off. And you can look at every single stock. The same thing happened during that time. So that means that all these stocks that were held at this time period, which is 3:30, got a sell off. I don't know, you know, who was behind it. There's so many ETFs and big institutions and hedge funds. You really don't know who is selling when, and I wish I did, but you don't. A lot of computers trade now with the algorithms, so they hit the sell button at 3:30, which kind of sucks if you were getting long and you didn't realize they were about to hit the sell button. All of a sudden, you get really, really crushed. But that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to really go over with any of these trades. None of them were that great, but I just wanted to really show Tesla after hours. It looks like it's selling off. We'll have to see what they say at 5:30. There's earnings coming up tomorrow, Wednesday. If we go into here, Market Watch, if you guys ever want to see what earnings are coming up, you click Market Watch, calendar, and then make sure earnings is checked off. And then you can see tomorrow, and then it'll come up, and it'll show like the ones that are before the market, after market. You got Google. Tomorrow is tomorrow. No, it's not Amazon. Google, Microsoft, Starbucks, GE before the market opens. And then you click here and you get Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If you guys wanted to check that out also. So that was my day. Could not be behind the screens all day long, which is fine. I'll take my $34 and go on my way. Tomorrow also will not be an active trading day for me. I have to be at my other business, so I'm not going to be able to be at the screens, but Wednesday and Thursday I will be, and I'll be in the Discord every day. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Take care.